Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve one more interesting problem of Python. These questions are basically asked in the interview question. They can ask you to, this is basically a mid-level questions. Okay, they can ask you in any interview questions, whether it's related to a developer or whether it's related to QA. So one should be very prepared to answer all these kind of questions. And these are, I think, very as per like under my understanding, right? These are the very basic questions, middle level questions they generally ask in the Python in your interview questions. They generally try to figure out, okay, like how depth knowledge you have in your coding language that you prefer. Okay, so let's jump into the question part. So you are given a list. Okay, you can correlate with your other programming language. Let's say you are aware of Java, so you can just do a correlation. Okay, what you need to do it, but like I'm going to solve this problem using Python. Okay, so this this is a list we have been provided, which is a binary list basically. So numbers are already present in sorted order. So you know what is binary list, right? So now this you have been given a number called 9. Okay, so the question is, we need to find the index of the number that has been provided to you. Okay, if it is present, then you need to provide the index of that number, else return that you are not able to find or something, anything, right? Whatever you think like comes into mind. Like, so in my case, like I'm returning -1. So -1 denotes that, okay, you are not able to find that particular number in your list. Okay, so let's jump to the question programming part, like how we are going to solve it. So what we have done is, we have created a function called find index, and then we have provided the variables. Okay, we are passing the argument list, the basically this list, and the number that we need to search it. Okay, now this is just why I printed. So let's go to the question, the functions that we have created. Okay, so I've just printed my list over here just to understand what I'm trying to do is. Okay, so first I'm trying to find the length of the string list. So this will print it. If you see here, that right, the output, right, it is 7. So it means if you count this number, right, 3 3 6 plus 1 7. So this is a 7. Okay, now since we need to, this is already a sorted way, right? So we know the number will lie, for sure it will lie in some proper index, right? I mean, uh, if it is present or if it is not present doesn't matter, but like this should be within the range, right? It's not that, okay, numbers are in any order, right? It is a particularly, we know that, okay, this is in ascending order. Okay, so what I have done is, like, I have created two more variable, low and high. One belongs to low is 0 and high belongs to the length of the list -1. Okay, now what I have done is, like, I have created a while loop. Okay, if you see here, I am doing a while loop. Okay, so I'm saying like low should always be lesser than high. So it means, for example, 0 is always should be less than 6, right? In our case, right? So like the high we have given as n-1, right? Now let's see. So what I'm saying is, like, what is my mid value? Mid value, it is coming as 3. If you see here, right, mid value, the initial case, I'm just saying, we will go through the each cases, but like I'm just trying to make you understand how we are going to execute it, right? So we got the mid value as 3 now, right? So I've just printed this mid value. So what I'm saying here is, if the list of mid index at mid is equals to number, so I'm saying list of 3, 0 1 2 3 5, 5 equals to 9, no, right? So it means it's not, right? So it will not go to this loop, it will go to the next loop. Next is if block basically. So what I'm saying here is, if 5 is greater than 9, is it true? No, it is not true, right? Correct. So it will go to this loop. Okay, so now what I'm saying is, my high, so getting my point? Okay, so what I'm saying is, if you see, right, it means, right, like 5 is less than 9, right? Here it will come. So yes, it is that way, right? So it means you're not, so since the number that we have taken, right, it will not be present over here, right? It should be present in the second half, right? From 5th to till 9th, right? So what I have done is like I made high as mid minus 1, correct? Yeah. So let's. So I think I did a mistake in explaining the terms, right? So here 9, right? That's why I was just thinking like why I'm doing it wrong. Just give me a second. Don't worry on that part. I'm going to reiterate it properly. So I did a mistake in explaining the loop that I was trying, right? That's why I was just even I got confused like what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to explain it, right, to you guys. So no worries on that. So see here the question, the the code that I've written, right, it is exactly the same. It's just that like I did a mistake in explaining you like what is the value that I'm going to put. So number is 9, right? So it's just a vice versa. 9 greater than 5, is it? No, right? Getting my point? It is correct right here. So it means my number low has to jump, right? Because like this is my value, right, at the mid, right? So it means there's no point in finding searching for my values, the number in between these, right? Because it will not present, right? It should be present after 5, right? So that's why what I did is like low equals to mid plus 1. So what was my mid value? 3 plus 1, 4, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, correct? Well, like since anyway 5 is not required, right, for us, correct? So now my low has become mid plus 1, so basically 4, right? Mid has become 4, correct? Since it already been there, so it will not go to this row. Now 4, coming to the 4. So what it has become? 4, the second one basically. 4 is less than equals to 6, which is true, right? So what will happen? Say, so here it will become 5, right? Getting my point? Why? Low is what? 4 and high 6. 6 plus 2, 10 divided by 2. So 5, right? So mid index 5. Getting my point? So you have to just reiterate it multiple times to understand what we are trying to do it here, right? So now I will just do one more iteration, and I hope you will get the like what I'm trying to do it, right? And you can just write the same code at your end, right? And you can just try to see if it is working for you or not. If not, then surely you can add the comment in your my YouTube video. I will surely go through it. Okay, so let's see. Mid is 5, right? So which we have already printed. So now what is my mid? 5, right? 0, 1, 2, 3. So what is 5? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mid is 7. So list of mid 5, sorry 5, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 equals to 9? No, right? So again it will come here. Is 9 greater than 7? Yes, obviously, right? So what it will say? Low will become mid plus 1. So what was the low value? 4, right? So it will become 5 now, correct? So similarly, if you just iterate it, right, then you will get to know what I'm trying to do it, right? So here since 9 is present, right, it is saying 9, index not found equals to -1, right? Let's say I just change the number. See here, we'll see set the some number 2. Let's see what is printing. So it is saying index found at 0th, right, which is matching, right, for us. I hope I was able to explain you in much better way. Okay, thank you.